Everybody weighed in their bags. We checked in. It was pretty smooth sailing right through the airport. We were picked up at the San Jose airport by Conexion, the group that hosts us down here and does a beautiful job. And then we moved over to the gymnasium where we're sorting all of our supplies.
We unloaded all this stuff, kind of did inventory on everything we had. And there's kind of two sections, the medical section and then the kids camp section, and we just got everything organized, put in the bag, so for like each day, so we were ready at each day, we could just grab the bag and go.
We've spent a year's time just collecting an assortment of medications that will be in our pharmacy. And then on the other side, we have our most valuable kids camp, and they have collected an assortment of bags, and in those bags they're putting their Thai beanie babies, they're putting bracelets, they'll be doing face painting. So some of them may have never seen a doctor or a dentist. You know, many of them, the communities that they live in, they have rancid water. So we're treating them for stomach parasites, and then we're giving the kids vitamins to help them kind of get over the hump. And then the great blessing this year was to have the assistance of Feed My Starving Children, who have given us manna packs, specifically potato, which help those that have severe stomach issues and diarrhea. So now they've actually gotten enough support to come up with all of the tools that are necessary for a makeshift dentist. They will set up this whole outfit for the dentist, and that is an extremely popular place. I mean, there are people coming in that, again, have never seen dentists, and they may be coming in with rancid teeth, may need a couple pulling, or at the very least we're giving them a lot of education, because we can only do so much here, but the main thing is giving them love and hope and some education to be able to improve their hygiene. And tomorrow we will take off bright and early. Early tends to be the theme on these missions, but I never hear anybody complaining, which is wonderful. So we'll be up tomorrow morning around 4 o'clock, get ourselves packed, and head to Honduras, which is a little bit into the mountains, and we will begin day one of mission, medical mission, kids camp, and construction. Yesterday, the principal of the school and a couple of their ladies who were helping us out had approached me and said, "Thank you so much, God bless you for coming, and we just hope that you are able to come back again next year, because so many people wanted appointments but couldn't get them because the area had such great need."
I mean, it's just been a really humbling experience how these people like wait in line virtually from the time they open until like the time that we all leave.
Last year, the group had told us that they literally were praying for years to have a medical group such as ours come and treat their people. So the need is great, the gratitude is incredible, and I think everybody walked away yesterday feeling like they were very well accomplished. The students who had, trained as much as they could with all of their very busy life schedules, just jumped right in and did what they needed to do, asked questions when they needed to ask. And the doctors, many of whom have never been on a mission trip, especially our dentist, oh my gosh, she was so busy. She's never done mission work, and she said she's never treated so many patients in her life, and that was just her first day. And we had one gal, Kelly Gallagher, who is very interested in going to dentistry, and she learned that literally through our mission trip last year, and so this year she really wants to hang close, and she did 5 extractions assisting the dentist, and to see the goodness, because a lot of people are afraid of teens, but they've never seen them on a mission like this, because it truly brings out the best in them. You know what? When you've got God in the center, all goes well. Conexion, when we started with them back now 7 years ago, they had never done a medical mission. They were very well known in the country for doing mission work. I mean, Jerson himself, just has a beautiful, beautiful heart for the people of this country and for the poor people of this country. And I talked to him about doing a medical mission because I really wanted to come to Costa Rica. It's a safe place. It's a needy place, but it's a relatively safe place, and they still like the Americans. We usually treat about 2,300 to 2,500 patients, and yesterday alone, our very first day, we treated 750 patients. So many people who we treated were so appreciative and said, "Please come back. Hopefully God will bring you back to us. And if he does, when he does, hopefully it'll be for 2 days," because there were so many people that were left untreated. treated all the patients. Beautiful kids camp. I think everybody walked away feeling like they were un cuerpo de Cristo, one body of Christ, all working together. Yesterday was Buenos Aires. Today is Herradura. And we've gotten a little more rural. So yesterday it was a very sweet people, but a little busier because it was a bigger city. Now as we're getting a little further south and a little more rural, you notice that the people are a lot more peaceful.
I was really struck by how, warm and gracious and polite the patients were. And really they were very appreciative. I enjoyed having the students there because I think they got a taste of what it's like to be in the room with the patient. And in medicine, that's what really it boils down to. A patient comes in, you close the door, and you start to try to understand what they need and want. And I also got to interact more with the students as well. So we taught them, some things like sewing and how to tie knots and things like that. And they do have an important role. They're here to learn. And and this is a place where they can see many different things, especially at their level of high school or college. Not many people get to be inside a consultation with a patient and a caregiver.
We set up the trampoline for the kids, and we set up crafts of the face painting and the foam things, drawings, coloring, and making bracelets. The little girls love making bracelets. I couldn't even begin to tell you how wonderful these kids are. I don't think there's one of them that hasn't participated or I've had to ask to do something.
And the kids I've been playing with are actually really cool kids, and I didn't ever think I'd be able to bond with the kids because I don't speak much Spanish, but there's more way to bond. I've realized that than just talking Spanish with them. You can play soccer with them, and there's these two little brothers that I met, and Carlos and Logan, and we actually became pretty good friends, and we were hanging out playing soccer and hanging on the trampoline together, and it was cool. I just got to bond with the kids.
You know what? I was really impressed by these folks were so appreciative, and I also was really impressed by the volunteers who came. Just being around a lot of great folks. I'm really enjoying getting to know the group here. Some of the folks I've known better than others, but I feel like I'm getting to know everybody here, and I think that's really neat. A lot of great young kids who are really interested in doing good and really very idealistic, and makes me feel good about our future.